Hello, Netedians. My name is Josh with tiny webcam. Wow. Probably because I was using it before. Sure. Welcome to the final video for the New York Metaverse for the P4G. I know this video is way later than what I said it was going to be in my last video, but we're here. It's week 2 of P4G, the season 3. So, of course we didn't make it in, but anyway, so surprise, you get P4G battles from all the coaches, and then you get this video. So this is just gonna be a quick, no, not quick, but this is gonna be a little recap from the P4G Next Generation. The team, going back over the team that I drafted, going back over my final thoughts against the league, well, not much of the league, but mainly against the team I have, my championship team, and just general thoughts on Tapu, Lele, and draft format. So, if you did not follow us, we are the New York Metaverse. We are the winning champion of the P4G Next Generation. This is my 5th championship, and I'm really excited about this. The team I drafted, I was very, very excited with, and then, as you can see over here, if it shows my cursor, it does not show my, okay. So, you can see over here is my schedule, who I faced, and how I performed. And after 3 losses in a row, I started really not liking the team. The team was very iffy for me. I liked it. I liked it a lot when drafting it. I mean, it has a lot of really good offensive threats. I mean, I had Tornadoes, I had Dragon, Tapu Lele, of course, Darmanitan, then I had some Status Sweepers like Virizion. I had a nice defensive core, and I level Lolo plus Registeel. I had a Lolo Golem for trapping steel types. I had Frostlass for spikes. I had a Mudstill for pivoting in. Like, the team in general was pretty okay. It was very good bulky offense to kind of balance, but more bulky offense. So, I was really happy with how the team ended up being, but, you know, a few weeks in the season and went 1-3, I was not in a happy place, and that's when I really started learning how to use the team. Going on a 4-game win streak and really putting myself back into, like, okay, we're 5-3, we can do this. And then I got hacked, kind of, in the next game. Put me at 5-4, lost to a very good team in the Tasmanian Dr. Crooks, and then I had to pull out that win versus Jacob to cement myself as the number 5/6 seed in the playoffs. So yeah, it was a really interesting team. I finally did learn how to use it. It was I had to be more offensive with it, and I was just trying to play my standard more balanced approach with a bulky offense team, so it didn't really work out. We made no transactions. This team was drafted as is, which is really cool. I got the Titanium Z. I think I really did get, the only person I could think that had a better Z crystal for the team was Moxie Boost if you got the Gracium. But I really liked my Z crystal, even though I only used it in like 2 Pokemon. Kind of, like, I originally had it on like so many different sets. I've used, at one point or another, like, I had a Titanium Z Alolan Golem. I can't remember who. I think it was versus Matt that I originally had a Z Focus Punch Alolan Golem on the team. I used it on Tapu Lele too. So I don't think I ever used it on Hydreigon or Darmanitan. But it was there. It was very versatile. I think almost every single Pokemon on my team could use a fighting type move and take advantage of the Titanium Z. So that was really cool. I almost had a Z Polg up Tornadus Therian too, which was really nice. So we played 10 of our 11 games. One of them we did get a forfeit win, so that was kind of eh. Registeel, Registeel and Tornadus came to almost every game. Then there was Hydreigon and Lele, and of course Darmanitan right behind it, and then like the rest were just like sometimes I brought them, sometimes I didn't. I can't believe I only brought Frostlass once. Wow, if I would have known how good I could have done with Hazard Sack, I would have brought it so much more often. Well, I brought it twice, once in playoffs too. So overall, the team was very nice. It had very good pivots. It had very good offense. It had ridiculous offense. I never knew just how much I loved Darmanitan until I used Darmanitan in this league. Wow. Wow. Like, I know stuff like fire. I know physically offensive fire types can be really good if you have a way to pressure bulky water types, which my team weakened bulky water types just naturally. And I had really good pressuring tool in Virizion. But I never realized just how stupid strong it is. Like, I know Sheer Force 140 base attack is really good, but I was just like, you know, I've used Choice Banded Entei before. It's good, and I love it, and it fell short a little bit for me. I've used Megazord X. I've used Infernape. Oh my god, Darmanitan is so good. Darmanitan is ridiculous. Darmanitan is heat. Darmanitan is heat right there. H-E-A-T. Darmanitan is heat. And I love the naming theme. Like, I've never done a naming theme in a league before, and I was really just like, it just felt so fun to me. Naming everything after a Lilo and Stitch character with Lele leading the pack, and Stitch not doing a fucking thing. Sorry, Kelly. I did not use Lightning well. But I was very happy with it. Like, you know, not only did I name all my Pokemon after them, I also had the Aloha Cousins Draft Analysis, and now I have the Aloha Oi. Wow. Sorry if you're from Hawaii. I'm sorry if you're Hawaiian, and yeah. Have this as my draft, like my season recap. You know, it's really fun. And then there was the titles. So all my titles had to do with a song. It was directly. I don't have music in here. Wow, I don't have my live music. Well, I'm sorry that you had to listen to me talk for 6 minutes with no live music. Let's see if I can fix that. We'll go with this. I hope that works. Let me turn that down. So anyway, hold on. Nope, don't want to play that ad. I don't have live music, and I don't really feel like editing this too much because I haven't gotten new editing software yet. Alright, there we go. That should work, maybe. Hold on. This is a mess. There we go. So, I actually want to pull that up. I had a naming theme, so then I want to hear that too. All my titles for all my videos in P4G, they all had a song lyric as the title. I'm sure there's For Glory is the lyrics in a song title somewhere, but every other one was intentional. So, I don't have to go to the second page. I hope that I can remember them all, but like, I loved it. Like, I loved doing song lyrics. I loved doing the Lele and Stitch thing. It was just so much fun. So, music already dead. 144p. Alright, well, hopefully there's music. Anyway, I'll try to edit some music in up until like the 6-minute mark or so. Is it not gonna play? Is my internet? Is that my internet that bad? Probably. So, where's my first one? So my first battle was that was the Haxie one, wasn't it? That was where like I hacked the hell out of Tar Heel. So, all right. Well, I'll put in music as much as I can. Did my internet die? I think my internet might have died. Great. It's raining, so of course. So my first battle was versus General Tar Heel and the Charlotte Charizards, where I had Torn using Platinum Z as a thumbnail, and it's called Cold and Chained. So that referenced Torn, the song Torn. I can't remember the name of the girl I was saying. His name's like Natalie or something. So that was real fun, and like I thought of that thought of that when I was like making the thumbnail and everything. Like Cold and Chained references Torn. And after that, I was like, what if I just did that? What if I made song lyrics as all my titles? I thought it was a cool idea, and I really was ended up being happy with it. And then I faced Baltimore Orioles, CJ, his off-rain team, which I really, really loved. And Kelly hated me because I made the thumbnail I knew getting cooked by a Thunder, but it was a Field of Thunder, which is by Imagine Dragons. Where'd it go? Week 3, that was versus Montreal Melodics. Thunder waved me. Time starts ticking. I think that was referencing Paralyzed by Big Time Rush, because don't judge me. Week 4. Yeah, I think my internet's dead, so that's cool. Oh yeah, my internet is definitely dead. That's awesome. So week number 4, if I can remember, that was versus Carolina Clefables. I believe that was when I got swept by Terrakion. The Double Dance Terrakion, and I think I named that Cold in the Gutter, referencing Waterfalls by TLC. And then week 5 was the big one. Week 5 was the big one. That was versus Aaron. That was the first time we've ever battled, known each other for 2.5 years. all kinds of leagues together, never been able to fight. And then we finally were able to face off, and Darmanitan put in so much work, and this girl, I believe, was the title, which was, of course, referencing Girl on Fire by Alicia Keys. After that, we faced the Oregon Ducklets, the one where I was, the Darmanitan versus Melodic thing, where I crit it, and we went back and forth on whether or not it mattered. I can't remember what else happened during that battle. Oregon Ducklets, that was week 6, so Virizion. Oh, okay, so I SD'd up with Virizion, or tried to. So that was really cool. I think that was My Body is Burning, which references Rock Me Like a Hurricane. Where is it? Okay, it's loaded. Yeah, My Body is Burning, which referenced Rock Me Like a Hurricane. What else did I get? What else did I do? We had our battle versus Moxie Boosted, called Sticks and Stones. Which I believe was Pocket Full of Sunshine, which is what I was referencing, but I could reference a lot of stuff. We had the battle versus Doofer DeWatts. It's called A Price to Pay. I think that references Lele. I think that's a Genie in the Bottle reference. Oil and Water, that's just the name of a song, because Lightning plus Lele, like, screwed me over. Taste of Your Lips. That's Toxic by Taste of Your Lips. It's Toxic by Britney Spears, and that was when I played Jacob and I clicked Sub Toxic for 40 turns. Whoopsie! We entered playoffs, barely made it through playoffs with that 4-0 win, and then we faced off against Carolina Fables again, and I used Darmanitan really well again, and he used Salazo really well, and it was Start the Fire, which is We Didn't Start the Fire by, is it Bon Jovi? I don't think it's Bon Jovi. I can't remember his name. Who sang We Didn't... I'm gonna be mad. I know what it is. It starts with a B, I think. We Didn't Start the Fire. It was Billy Joel, yeah. BJ. So, you know, we Start the Fire, which has started the round off of playoffs, and then... No, that was semifinals. Quarterfinals was versus Tasmanian Dr. Crooks, and that was Let the Sky Fall, which is Skyfall by Adele. And then finally For Glory, our championship battle, which was on Showdown and Hell and a mess and just wow. So anyway, that was fun. Like, I had a lot of fun with this league. Of course, I lost for 3 weeks in a row, so I kind of didn't have a lot of fun. But anyway, I want to talk about Tapu Lele. Actually, let me talk about some of the other mods first. Darmanitan, my number 2 in kills. Registeel, my number 1 in kills. Registeel made number 1 in kills because I got 5 kills with it versus Jacob, but I did a lot of work with Darmanitan. I know Lele was like my number 3 in kills, but we'll get to that. So Darmanitan was really cool. I'm starting to think that might not have actually gone right. Did that actually add up? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 22, 30, 46. I beat 6 people, so maybe it's not adding up right. Something feels like it's not adding up right. I'm starting to think I never went back and checked. 10, 14, 15, 16. Oh, that's right. Okay, so that might be right. 21, 27, 32, 37, 40, 40. Okay. Yeah. Wow. That just seems like a bunch of low kill counts for 6-5. But anyway, Registeel, number 1 kills. I did really good work with Registeel, I feel. I ran Curse a lot, but that was just so I could try and get rid of the passiveness. I feel like I would have brought Alamomola more if it wasn't for the fact that I was so worried about being passive. Which, if I drafted a better water type, that might have not happened. But hey, it came in really good use, to be honest. Overall, I just love the team. Darmanitan was just such a phenomenal mod to get to use. Running Assault Vest, I ran Choice Scarf, Choice Band, Life Orb a couple times. Never got to use Ballad Drum. Would have been really nice, but what are you going to do? So, overall, very solid team. Very bulky offensive, naturally bulky team with that nice Alamomola Registeel core. The Tapu Lele, queen of the show, Lilo and Stitch. So Tapu Lele. My thoughts on Tapu Lele in the draft league community. I actually have another league where Tapu Lele is allowed. naturally as a tier 1. I do not agree with that. Tapu Lele's busted. Tapu Lele is ridiculous. Absolutely insane. In that league, I specifically drafted a Alolan Muck round 3 for that Tapu Lele. For nothing other than that Tapu Lele, and I'm just going to be using it whenever I can. Tapu Lele is so strong. I use it like piss in the first little while. I used it so bad. If I had not taken the risk with General Atari Heal, I probably would have gotten like 3 more kills with it. But it's just so stupid good. Like, you don't even need to run specs. The only time I ran specs was when I thought I could capitalize on a slower mon and just click a move and things die. Like, literally just click a button. And that's what Lele does. If your opponent does not bring a Dark type, it doesn't matter that they bring a Spadef Metagross, because you can just sit there and click Psychic brainlessly. And that's what I did. Is I just brainlessly clicked Psychic all the time. And like, they came in with their Metagross, it took 35. I'm like, alright, well that's good damage. It's so stupid strong. It's so nice, just as a revenge killer, because it can literally break and then revenge. It can break, it can revenge, and sweep all with the same set, and it's just so ridiculous. Calm Mind Taunt is also an option for bulkier teams, but I think everyone in this league like basically ran like a really offensive team, because we had, you know, S tiers, stuff like Tapu Lele, Mega Metagross just running around freely. So, yeah, then there's specs, which, unless you have an Alolan Muck, you don't have a switch into. Like, I don't care what you say. You can have a Scizor all you want. It's not taking a Psychic well. At all. Like, Mega Scizor, specifically the Mega Scizor that's, I'll only go max HP, because I know that he did not bring, I think CJ brought offensive versus, an offensive Scizor versus me. Like, yeah, like, Psychic does 47 to 55 to 248 HP Scizor at level 100, but still. At level 50, I'm pretty sure that's just a 2 KO. Do they get less bulky? It's 49.4, yeah, like, Specs Lele just 6-0 stuff. So it's ridiculously busted, it's ridiculously good. It's a brainless mon, and it has, what makes it so good is the culmination of everything. Like, 130 base special attack is nothing. Nothing! Mega Gardevoir destroys that. And it's so easy to switch into. Well, not easy, but it's so, like, you can handle it. Like, people aren't always getting run over by Mega Gardevoir, although sometimes they do. Like, you can bring in your Steel type, and then you can, like, take it on or pivot out into, like, a Fighting Resist, etc. But Tapu Lele is just so stupid strong with Psychic Surge, plus that 130 base special attack, making it ridiculously hard to switch into. And that's fine. Like, it's okay to have a mon that's that ridiculous to switch into. But Tapu Lele has great speed, as it's going to always outspeed defensive mons. It has nice bulk. Like, physically, it does not have the greatest bulk at 70-75. However, that's going to take a hit. That's going to take a hit. That's going to take one hit, and that's going to basically guarantee a kill. And its Spadef is 115, so it's going to always just be able to soak up hits on that side. It makes it just so annoying to switch into between its bulk, its speed, and its strength. Like, Mawile has some... Mega Mawile is a Pokemon I want to compare it to, and that's because it has nice bulk. That's apart from HP. It has ridiculous, stupid offense. However, Intimidators exist, and it's so slow. I plan for Mawile in a way that I almost always have everything on my team, like, outspeeding it. Then what's it going to do? I always can hit it for a good bunch of damage, and it's never going to get more than one kill unless Sucker Punch crits or something. I play around it like that, because I know I can, because I can take advantage of that low speed. You can't do that with Lele. You can't take advantage of its low speed. It's going to outspeed your bulky mons. You can't take advantage of it being, like, frail, like something like, oh god. Hoopa. So Hoopa, decent speed is going to outspeed your bulky mons. It's ridiculously strong. However, it's so frail that as long as you outspeed it and can hit it with that right move, like, it's going to die. Tapu Lele is not like that unless you have a Choice Scarf Steel type that can outspeed it and Oko it. So, overall, I think it's busted. I think Tapu Lele should not be allowed in League format whatsoever. Especially with all the things that I was given. I got Titanium Z. I could run Calm Mind, I could run Scarf, I could run Specs. Like, I was given options. If you limit Tapu Lele, that's different. Like, a telepathy Tapu Lele is fine. Like, you can switch into that. It's just a little bit stronger than a regular Gardevoir. Like, it's not bad. It's fine. It's good. It's okay. Telepathy Gardevoir, or Tapu Lele, is nothing. Not nothing. It's like a weak tier 1, good tier 2. In my opinion. But with Psychic Surge, you can't prioritize it. You have to outspeed it, and that's kind of hard. You have to have something faster than it, like a high Trace Scarfer. It's just so ridiculous to plan for. I know that it made it so hard for my opponents to prep. Almost every one of them was just like, oh great, Tapu Lele, oh great, Tapu Lele. And I'm over here like, you have an Aegislash, you have a Mega Metagross, you have, what else did I have to face? Someone had a Naganadel, someone, I had one of the Greninjas, I think, running around. I think it was Protean. So I had Protean, Greninja running around. You have all these threats, and they're like, Tapu Lele, and I'm like, yeah. Yeah. Brainless Psychic button. Like, Aegislash. We saw in my battle versus Aaron. So Aegislash, you have to plan around. You have to play well with it to really effectively use it. You have to make the 50-50s. You have to know when to SD. You have to know how to when to King Shield, when to Shadow Sneak, when to etc. etc. Tapu Lele, no. They have a dark type, then Moonblast probably. If they don't have a dark type, just brainlessly click Psychic. Just spam it, spam it, spam it. And that's all I had to do. So I kind of feel like this. I honestly kind of feel like this was a cheap league just because I had brainless click Psychic. But hey, I had a lot of other mons. I was facing a lot of good players who knew how to play around Tapu Lele with what little they had to play around with Tapu Lele. Except for CJ, who had a Mega Scizor and a Alolan Muck. He was ready for it. Everyone else had to play around it, and they played around it very well. So shout out to all of them. I can't imagine what would happen if you took a bunch of people who were new to Draft League format and put them in this league, and I had a Tapu Lele and they did not know how to play around and just, again, smash Psychic. But everyone had to play well, everyone had to do well, and I'm over here spamming Psychic. But if Tapu Lele died, then I had to, you know, think. Just think. Tapu Lele is broken. Absolutely ridiculous. Ban in your leagues. If you have a league and you're like, should I ban Tapu Lele? The answer is yes. I've allowed Tapu Lele in my league before. It was specs almost every single week by a guy who brought it. Was it Teps? I think it was Teps. Teps drafted it, and he got bright specs, like modest specs almost every single week, and it just got kills and kills and kills and kills, and it ended up at like 13 kills after 4 weeks. It was ridiculous. Yeah, ban them on. But anyway, that's my closing low remarks on P4G. This league has come to an end on the channel and in altogether. Maybe it'll be back for season 2, and if it is, hopefully we'll be there. But anyway, one league dies. One league is over. You already know we gotta have another one. I believe this is going up on Sunday. I really hope this is going up on Sunday, otherwise I'm a liar. Later on today, we have the draft analysis for our brand new league, and I cannot wait for you to see that one. But with that, P4G, thank you so much for having me. Kelly, Lynx, Kyle, thank you so much for having me, and everyone else here. It was a blast. I had so much fun. I cannot wait to come back for more. I cannot wait to see what lies in wait. Until then, I will see you guys later today for my draft analysis for my new league. Peace.